Every winter or during rainy days, the debate starts up again. Someone posts their Zwift numbers. Someone else fires back that indoor riding isn't real cycling. A third person chimes in that they hit their best FTP ever, training exclusively indoors. And then it devolves into the usual internet mess. Here's the thing though, most of the debate is the wrong argument entirely. The question isn't indoor versus outdoor cycling. The question is, what are you actually trying to accomplish? And which environment gets you there faster? Because the honest answer is that both have real specific advantages. And the rider who figures out how to use both tend to outperform the ones who are loyal to either one. So let's actually look at this. I'm Mukund, and this is Ask the Pedalist. First, the physiological question. Is your body working as hard on a trainer as it is outside? The short answer is yes, if the effort is matched. Studies comparing indoor and outdoor cycling at the same power output show equivalent cardiovascular responses. Similar heart rate, similar oxygen consumption, similar lactate production. Your body doesn't know or care whether there's scenery moving past it. It responds to load. Where it gets more nuanced is heat. Indoor training produces significantly more heat stress than outdoor riding because you don't have airflow over your body dissipating heat the way you do outside. Without a fan, a powerful one, not a desk fan, your core temperature rises faster, your heart rate drifts higher for the same power, and your performance degrades. This isn't a minor variable. Studies show heart rate can run 5 to 10 beats higher indoors at identical watts, purely from thermal load. The fix is simple, a good fan and ideally a cool room. But it's worth knowing because if you are comparing indoor and outdoor sessions without accounting for heat, your data is going to look wrong and you'll draw the wrong conclusions from it. So physiologically, matched effort equals matched adaptation. That's the baseline. Let me make the case for the trainer because I think it's stronger than most outdoor first cyclists want to admit. Specificity of effort. Outside, you're constantly interrupted. Traffic, corners, descents, stops. A 20-minute interval outside rarely produces 20 minutes of actual sustained effort. On a trainer, you can lock into a precise power target and hold it for the full duration. For structured training, intervals, threshold work, VO2 max efforts, indoor is more efficient. You get more training stimulus per hour because there is no wasted time. Consistency, weather, daylight, road conditions, none of that exists indoors. If you're trying to hit 3 quality sessions a week through winter, the trainer makes that possible when outdoor riding doesn't. Consistent training over time beats perfect training occasionally. Data quality. Power meters on smart trainers are accurate and consistent. You're getting clean numbers every session, which makes progression easier to track and pace. Safety for specific workouts. High cadence drills, one-legged pedaling drills, very short, very hard intervals. These are genuinely safer and more practical on a stationary setup than on an open road. For building fitness, especially during off-season blocks or bad weather periods, indoor cycling is not a compromise. It's a legitimate tool. Now the case for outside, and this one is real too. Bike handling and neuromuscular skill. Riding outside develops skill a trainer simply cannot replicate. Cornering, descending, riding in a pack, reading road surfaces, adjusting position dynamically. These are neuromuscular skills that require actual outdoor miles. If you're racing or riding long events, you cannot substitute trainer time for these. You'd be fit but clumsy. Variable terrain and natural intervals. Outside, terrain forces your body to respond to unpredictable demands. A short, punchy climb, accelerating out of a corner, bridging a gap. This kind of unstructured variability taxes your muscular and cardiovascular systems in ways that planned intervals don't fully replicate. It builds a different kind of resilience. Mental and psychological load. This one doesn't show up in the physiology literature much, but it's real. Long outdoor rides build the mental tolerance for sustained discomfort over hours. Sitting on a trainer for 4 hours is genuinely harder psychologically than riding outside for 4 hours. For endurance events, outdoor long rides do something for your head that indoor sessions don't. Vitamin D and mood. Not nothing. Sunlight exposure, fresh air, varied environment. These affect recovery, motivation, and adherence. If indoor riding is killing your motivation to train at all, the physiological advantage evaporates. So here's the practical framework. Use indoor training for your high quality structured sessions. Intervals, threshold work, specific power targets. These are the sessions where precision matters and where outdoor variables dilute the stimulus. Use outdoor riding for your long endurance rides, your skill development, your group rides, and honestly, your enjoyment. The mental side of this sport matters. If you start enjoying it, you stop doing it. A reasonable split for a non-professional rider with limited time. 2 structured indoor sessions per week, 1 outdoor ride. In good weather, flip it. 1 indoor quality session, 2 or 3 outdoor rides. Let the season and your goals drive the balance. One thing I would push back on hard. The idea that outdoor riding is somehow more legitimate or that trainer miles don't count. That's cycling snobbery dressed up as principle. What counts is consistent, purposeful training. The environment it happens in is secondary. And on the flip side, if you're doing all your training indoors and skipping outdoor riding entirely, get outside. Your fitness might be excellent, but your ability to actually race or ride long events might have gaps you don't know about until you're in them. Here's the takeaway. Indoor cycling is as physiologically effective as outdoor riding when effort is matched and heat is managed. It is more efficient for structured quality work. It is not a substitute for outdoor skills, such as long endurance rides or the psychological demands of actually racing or riding events. The best riders aren't outdoor purists or Zwift loyalists. They're opportunistic. They use whatever environment gets them the best training on a given day. Stop debating which one is better. Start using both intentionally. There's more training material at pedalmyway.com. If you're building structured workouts into your week, PMW Fit is on Google Play. If you like this episode, please tell someone you know who might find this useful. I'm Mukund. This is As the Pedalist. I'll see you on the next one.